Happy Sunday morning! Welcome to my messy bathroom. Who is on this morning? I need new lighting in my bathroom. It's getting bad. I'm getting ready for the day. So, one of the things that I wanted to talk about today, as people jump on, I'm going to give it a few minutes, is Vial. This is our new long-lasting lip color, okay? So Perfectly Posh has introduced or will be introducing Vial. We got a hold of this in Vegas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a demo, give you some tips and tricks for Vial, and also give you a preview of what it looks like and how you would use it. Coming sometime this week, it will be available for us to purchase as consultants and you to purchase as customers. So, the thing is with Vial, this is a whole different kind of ball game. Vial is a long-lasting lip color, is what I like to call it. Some people use lip stains. Some people use lots of different kind of lip colors. This is different. We have a story to Vial that makes it special to Perfectly Posh. Vial is a green kind of way to give yourself long-lasting lip color. And what do I mean by that? Because Perfectly Posh is naturally based and absolutely amazing, we want to provide you with not makeup, but things like Vial that help you feel good about yourself, that are fast and easy to use, and are good for you. So, what is Vial? Vial's bases, and I'm going to open up my Vial container. You can see it right here. Comes in 3 different tubes. A little mirror right here. Super cute. And what it has is it has a primer, a lip stain, and a lip gloss. Now I'm going to tell you options that you can do with your introductory Vial set, but I also want to tell you what makes this special. So, for starters, when you get Vial, you want to make sure that you have the primer and you have the lip stain. And we will have 5 colors to start out with. Again, our story is different. Vial was produced and tested to be very green. It is made with fermented desert date oil, okay? Now, what makes this different? Regular date oil, many people would know what or have seen date oil, typically will sit on the surface of your skin. Okay, so if you were to put a drop of date oil on your skin, it would sit on the surface of your skin. Molecularly, they changed it slightly so that a naturally based product can mimic a synthetic product that comes in lip stains, lip colors. So this makes a hydro-locking, moisture-locking lip barrier that gives your lip stain a longer lasting staying power, okay? Now, just like anything else, there is no magic wand. There is no magic wand to say you're going to put a color on in the morning and no matter what, it's going to last all day long. I'm going to give you the tips and tricks that help the Vial stay on longer and produce the best looking fierce lip color. Now, with Vial, the primer goes first, the lip stain goes second. The gloss is optional, and I'll tell you why. The gloss is amazing just to use in general, but you can use a gloss, but don't have to. These are your 2 main. So with the primer, the thing with this that goes along with all Perfectly Posh products is a little bit goes a long way. Again, you don't want to oversaturate your lips with Vial, the primer, or the stain. You only need a little bit. So this is going to last you a long time, up to maybe 90 days, depending on how often you use it. So with the primer, which is the fermented date oil, I'm going to show you in the mirror here how you do this. And I'm going to show you how you fit this into your regular daily routine anyway. So I have my makeup on, just very basic. It's Sunday. We're going to get groceries. So just a foundation. I've used my bronzer, a little color to my cheeks, and I love Marc Jacobs. They have a little glittery eyeshadow. So super easy, super fast. What I have left to do is my lips and my mascara. So mascara is not done yet. Here's the primer. You're going to take it at the center and you're going to go out and back. And then you're going to put the lips together. I have a dog coming in. You also want to make sure to get your Cupid's bow right here. Okay. Primer's on. That's all you have to do with the primer. Little bit goes a long ways. Now, with the primer, the reason why I saved my mascara last to do is the primer needs a little time. It will produce, depending on the humidity and climate you're in, it will start to dry and produce kind of a tacky, sticky feel. So not like a lip gloss, like you're like, mama. It's more like a double-sided tape. And you just want to get it dry enough that when you put your primer on, your stain on, what the primer does is it hydro-locks moisture into your lips. And when you put the lip stain on top of it, it's going to, which the lip stain also has fermented date oil and sunflower oil. It's going to lock together to keep the moisture in and give you a long-lasting, fierce lip color. So, while my primer's drying, I'm not going to look in here. I'm going to put on my mascara real fast. So, easy to just work into your regular routine that you can get your makeup on, put your primer on, put your mascara on, and then we're going to put our fierce color on. Now, like I said, we're going to start with 5 colors. The color I have today is the wine color, so it's really good. I'm more of a warm tone, so it works well with me. So I have my mascara on. My lip primer is now tacky. Got kind of a tacky feel to it. So I'm going to go to my lip stain. Now, just like I told you with the primer, a little bit goes a long way. I just got mascara on my finger. Same thing, you're going to pull your wand out. You're going to scrape a little off because you don't want too much. Same process, you're going to start here, go over, smack your lips together, and then do your Cupid's bow, okay? Without dipping it again. Too much will not work. All right, I might have to look in the mirror a little bit. The phone's hard. So, I have on my lip stain. Now, I'm going to give this time to dry. Now, if you make a mistake or you need to clean it up, it is super easy to do. You don't need no extra products per se. A little soap and water can work, but I love our Baradol wipes. So if I am offline a little bit or need to clean up my lips a little bit, I'll just go along the edge before it's fully dry and clean my lips up a little bit, which I also took off some of my foundation, which I will clean up here. Okay, so you got a fierce lip color. Okay, so now let's talk about a few things. This lip color will last. I always say, you know, my lip stains, if I was to use a stain or a long lasting lip color, it's going to last me till about lunchtime. Now, things that can make the long lasting lip color not last as long are, which I'm a culprit of this one, is putting my lip stain on and drinking a hot beverage right away, okay? Not going to want to do that. You're going to want to give it about 10 to 15 minutes. So you're going to want to finish getting dressed. You're going to want to finish touch up anything you need to, like your hair, which I'm not doing today. Touch that up. Get ready before you grab your cup of coffee. Other things are hot tea. Other things that will decrease the time of the long-lasting lip color will be greasy food. So if you decide to have bacon or something super greasy for breakfast or right after putting on your lip stain, that is going to cut down the long-lasting effects of your lip stain, okay? Now, ideally with Vial, you don't need the gloss. If you want the longest lasting effect of your lip color, you don't want to use your gloss. Now, I'm going to show you what the gloss looks like because I want you to know what the difference is. Right now, I have a very satiny, non-drying feel to my lips, and it's going to last me a long time throughout the day, the longest lasting. But the gloss, and we'll give a few tips for the gloss, will give it a slightly different look, but it also does not help it last any longer. So I try to say that because the gloss is amazing. If you're a gloss person, you can use the gloss all by itself. But it will, hopefully in the future, we will get a few of these glosses, and I know we have a few coming, that will help lock in the stain. But this is just to give it a different kind of effect. So if I'm going to recommend anything, and I'll explain before I let you guys go what you can do with your Vial set. But if you can go without gloss, go without gloss. But let's show you gloss. Now, again, one of the other things that you can do, tip and trick, is before the lip stain is fully dry, is take a Kleenex, I use toilet paper, and dab it. See, already, look at that. Little bit came off. It's fully almost dry and ready to go. I know my dog keeps opening the door behind me. It does look like a ghost. Sorry, guys. Otherwise, she would scrape on the door. So, if it's not kids, it's dogs. So lip gloss, let me show you lip gloss. Lip gloss, you're going to want to just put it along the bottom edge of the lip, okay, and get a little bit here, maybe on your Cupid's bow, okay, and just smack them together a few times. Again, a little bit goes a long ways, and this is going to give me long-lasting lip color throughout the day. Now, if you need to touch up, so typically with me, in all honesty, no matter what I'm using, the inside tends to wear faster than the outside, so then you get that little clown look to you. Simple touch-ups are all you need. Again, a little bit goes a long way. So when you see that happen after lunch, or you need to refresh for the rest of the day, typically lunchtime's that time, you're just going to take your primer, like we did before, place it on that area, little bit, goes a long way, do your stain, and you're ready to go again for the rest of the day. So don't let anybody tell you that there's a lip color that doesn't need to be touched up from time to time, depending on what you eat, what you drink, and what you do. There is not a lip stain that is going to stay a full day without touch-ups. So in all honesty, it's a long-lasting lip color with slight little touch-up to keep you fierce and looking on point all day long. So, starting sometime this week, we don't know the exact day, Vial will go on sale. Now, Vial will be this set, this little box just like this, for $49. Now, $49 is pretty darn amazing. You get the box with the mirror, and you have a choice. You can do the primer, which you want, and you can do the primer, a color, and a gloss, or you can do a primer and 2 different colors. Again, like I said, we have 5 colors coming out right now. and we will be introducing new colors for holiday seasons, for splurges, for fun little things. We'll have a glitter gloss. We'll have lots of different things come out. But to start out with, for the first month, you will only be able to purchase Vial in a set, $49. As we go farther and we launch Vial, and it's often going, you will be able to purchase any of the lip stains, colors, or glosses for $18. So it's a very affordable, long-lasting way to make yourself feel good and look good easily. I'm super excited about this because our story is totally Posh. It is totally back to what Posh offers, a naturally based way to step into your life, to make you feel good about yourself, to make you feel pampered in a little bit of time. It didn't take me any extra time to put this nice long lasting lip color on than it did to do any of my other routines. I placed on my primer, put on my mascara, topped it off with my Fierce lip color, and I'm ready to go. So more than anything, I just wanted to come here today to tell you that Perfectly Posh, launching Vial, wants to bring to you a naturally based way to really hydrate, make yourself feel good and look good, and just enjoy a simple, easy way of getting ready in the morning, right? We all need that, whether it's my dogs or my kids. They're always pushing me to get out the door. So thank you for joining me today. If you guys have comments, please feel free to put it in the comments thread. I will get back to you on any of that. We will have sample cards available. I will be doing a Vial reveal at my suite as soon as I can get everything here into Cedar Rapids. And like I said, stay connected to me or your Perfectly Posh consultant, because this week Vial will launch with 5 long-lasting lip colors. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope this was informational for you and you are as excited as I am for this new line addition to Perfectly Posh. Have a blessed day, ladies.